All right, we are here at Portage Middle School to witness the middle school basketball game between Towles and the number one ranked in the city, Portage Rams. I am Tom Bailey, your TV radio broadcast teacher here at Portage Middle School, and I am joined by Jackie and Jordan Leach, Jacob Ward, and of course, we've got a new crew member today, Mr. Eric Miner. All right, we're about to get this tipped off. This is the second game of the tournament for Portage. They had a first-round bye. They won their first game against Lakeside on Tuesday by 22 points. So Javion Wimbley will be taking the opening tap for Portage. And it goes to Tristan Howard, who picks up his dribble, and Quavion Easterly has it on the wing. Easterly looks to the corner to Mackay King. Mackay King dribbles it out of the corner, backs down his defender, passes it to Javion Wimbley, who goes up strong, and he makes the first basket of the game, 2-0 Portage. Number 2 of Towles takes a quick shot, and then an errant pass by Tristan Howard causes the turnover. So number 2 is Everin Atkinson. So that's Atkinson with the pass. So number 5 has picked up his dribble, and he's in trouble in dire straits, but he's able to get it to number 14, and that is Jeremiah Sandoval. Sandoval is matched up on Quavion Easterly. Quavion Easterly gets the steal. He passes it to Jackson. Ishawn Jackson brings it across half court, takes it down the lane, almost gets his pocket picked, but is able to gather the ball, get a shot off. And I stand corrected. That is Tristan Howard with the rebound in the attempt. And Howard will be shooting 2 free throws. And the first shot comes off the side iron. And the second one is good. So Sandoval takes it down the lane. They exchange the dribble. Number 5 takes it down. And it's a nice pass for a wide open layup to number 13, Easley. Easterly passes it to Jackson, who then almost turns the ball over, gets deflected out of bounds off of Towles. Portage ball. Pass comes to Mackay King, who dribbles it down the lane. He kicks it to Quavion Easterly, who turns the corner. Teardrop comes off of the back iron. It's no good. Sandoval with the rebound. And Tristan Howard called for the reach-in foul. And the jump ball called, and possession arrow favors Towles. And another missed defensive assignment leads to an easy bucket for Towles. Score is 4-3. Errant pass by Easterly. Turns into a turnover, but Ishawn Jackson ends up getting the steal. And the ball is loose. And timeout called by Towles on the possession. And Portage really coming out, playing at a frenetic pace. So they've lost some loose balls and made some lazy passes that have led to Towles being able to capitalize, thus causing a 4-3 lead. During this timeout, we'd like to thank the fine people at LTV, Elizabeth Lord Carey and Tim Moriarty. We thank all of your help. And, of course, the city of Fort Wayne that gave us a CFAB grant so that we can broadcast these games. So it'll be Sandoval who inbounds it for Towles. He gets the ball back. And a nice block shot by Javion Wimbley. The ball gets tipped and goes out of bounds, and it'll be Portage ball on the sideline. Easterly takes it, keeps his dribble alive. And the pass gets tipped and out of bounds. Sandoval has the ball up top, surveys the defense. They go to the high post. Dribble exchange, and another layup for Towles. And another errant pass. Almost a turnover and a steal. So the ball goes to Jackson at the top of the key. They find the Howard screen. Javion Wimbley shoots the three from the corner, and that's good, thus tying the game. And Towles able to break the press, getting an easy layup the other way. And almost a turnover against Portage. Mackay King with the ball on the baseline. And a foul called on Towles. Portage out of bounds underneath their own basket. They go to Mackay King on the corner. He dribbles it down the lane. Pass it to Tristan Howard at the top of the key. Jackson takes a jump shot, and that's good. Tying the game 8-8. And another wide open layup from lackadaisical defense by Portage, giving Towles the lead. And then Easterly with a turnover, which leads to almost a bucket. Easterly takes it down the lane, and he draws a foul, and they're calling it side out of bounds off of Portage, or off of Towles. And bad pass by Wimbley leads to a turnover. And a wide open layup. And Towles has taken it at Portage. Towles has decided to be the aggressor to start this first quarter. Another almost turnover. Pass to the wing to King. They get it to Jackson. Jackson dribbles it, passes it to Howard. Howard misses the shot, and Sandoval gets the rebound. And Ishawn Jackson blocks the shot of an aggressive Sandoval. And the shot goes off the back iron. Wembley with the rebound. Easterly pushes it in transition, and he gets tripped. Wembley inbounds to Easterly with 37 seconds left in the quarter. And Portage doesn't look like they know what they're doing. So Portage finds themselves down by 4 points with 25.4 seconds left in the first quarter. And they look like they are shell-shocked, like deer in the headlights. So Dean's seen enough, so he called the timeout. So during this timeout, I would like to thank the city of Fort Wayne for giving us a CFAB grant so that we could broadcast these games. And it will be Portage's ball side out. Easterly gets the ball at the top of the key. Wembley on the drive. They look to Mackay King opposite, who shoots the three, and it's a wild miss. And time runs out at the end of the first quarter. Towles 12, Portage 8. So here are the Portage Rams cheerleaders. So to start the second quarter, it'll be Portage's ball. Let's see if they can calm it down and make some better decisions. So Easterly takes it across half court. They look at Wembley on the wing. King goes opposite to Easterly. And foul called on number 11. Number 11 is Booker. Jackson has it on the wing. They go to Easterly down low, and he turns the corner, and he got fouled. And so he'll be shooting 2 free throws. And Easterly hits the first one. And the first one rolls in as well, cutting the deficit to 2. And timeout called by Towles' bench. Full court press adding a little bit of tension. So it looks like Dean's adjustment to the zone defense was to actually put Easterly at the high post and see what kind of damage he can cause, either making scoring opportunities for himself or maybe making assists along the way. And it appears that Portage has adjusted their intensity on the full court press. So 5:27 left in the second quarter. And a turnover forced. Ishawn Jackson takes it up, and he finishes it and ties the game. Portage showing full court press. And Sandoval fortunate to get it across half court, but he does. So Jackson is now matched up on Sandoval at the top of the key. And a foul called on Easterly along the Portage bench. And a turnover. And Ishawn Jackson able to finish and give Portage his first lead of the game since being up 4-3. And a near turnover by Towles at that end. And Sandoval throws it off of Easterly. That seems to be the go-to play when things break down. And once again, another throw off of a Portage defender. And a lot of dribbling by Sandoval. They finally kick it up to number 2 up top. They run a dribbled handoff, but he doesn't hand it off. The ball is a wild shot, but Easterly is able to get the rebound. They pass it ahead to Jackson, who gathers himself, throws it up. Portage is able to not make the save. But still very good defense by Portage on that possession. Towles substitutes number 35, Steve Schwee, into the game. Portage still showing full court press, and it's tipped, and it's a turnover, and Ishawn Jackson takes it up, and he's able to finish it again to get the 16th point for the Portage Rams. And another turnover by Towles, and Makai King is unable to finish, but Ishawn Jackson gets the rebound, and he finishes, and he may get the opportunity to finish a three-point play. So after the slow start in the first quarter, which ended with Towles up 12-8, Portage has gone on a 10-0 run to flip the script and take the 6-point lead. And the free throw goes down for Jackson, extending the lead to 7. And almost another turnover. And they're going to call the blocking foul. And that's a nice looking three from number 2. And that is Atkinson. Want to give a shout out to a Portage celebrity who's having a wonderful career in both football and basketball at Southside High School. Javon Irby is with me. We'll talk to him here at the end at halftime. But what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's a good game. I'm just watching some of the people I used to play with. This is a good game. Just having courage and haven't talked to them in a minute, so I'm just watching.
So how's your freshman year going?
It's pretty good. It's fun. I'm just feeling for high school, just feeling it out first year. Oh my God, good shot, but yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for coming up and talking to us, and I don't want to bother you from watching the game, so it's good to see you. We're coming to one of your games to cheer you on, all right? And even though the color commentary was distracted by talking to Javon Irby, we're back to the action, and Portage is enjoying a 7-point lead, 21-14, and they just forced a 10-second violation. They go to Quavion Easterly in the corner, and he's able to take a hard left right into the teeth of the defense for another bucket. And another basket by Towles. Towles trying to press, and they're able to force the turnover by Jackson. Irby looks ahead, and Howard gets fouled hard when they break the press. 2 shots coming for Tristan Howard with a 5-point lead and 1:23 left in the first half. And Tristan Howard with the touch, giving Portage a 24-18 lead. One more free throw coming. And he's unable to finish, but Javion Wimbley gets the offensive rebound and finishes, extending the lead to 8. And almost a turnover, and it was because the Towles player landed on the sideline. So Easterly takes it across half court. They pass it to Jackson on the wing, who drives baseline. He overshoots it, but Javion Wimbley gets the rebound, and because of possession arrow, possession arrow favored Towles. They just didn't have it on the scoreboard. The 3-point bucket goes up. It's no good. Ball bounces around. Wimbley saves it to the opponent, and they make the layup. 6-point lead for Portage at this point. 30 seconds left in the first half. Wembley passes it to Jackson, who goes to the corner to King. King goes back to Jackson. Jackson shoots a three, and it got tipped, but and almost a steal by Portage. And Sandoval with the three, that's long from this. And it goes off of Towles' number 11 and will be Portage ball with 1.4 seconds. And King shoots a long three, goes off the backboard, but it is no good. And the score at halftime is Portage Rams 26, Towles 20. We will catch up with you after the cheerleaders do their cheer, and we'll catch up with you then after halftime. So check out Portage's cheerleaders as they do their routine. All right, nicely done by the cheerleaders, and we'll catch you after halftime. All right, we're back for the second half. Coach Brooks making an appearance here in our broadcast. So it will be Portage's ball to start the second half here. And let's get this started. This has been a close game. Portage currently up 6. They've been up as much as 8, and they've been down as much as 4. So this has been a back and forth affair. Portage has had to adjust to the intensity of the press and the half-court trap, which is currently vexing Portage, but Easterly is able to get a shot off, and he's able to make it. So Sandoval finds himself caught in a corner, and this time when Sandoval went to hit the Portage player with the ball, he missed, and so it's a turnover. And then Easterly dribbles around a double team. He gets fouled, but they didn't call it, but Wembley able to pick up the pieces and finish it, giving Portage its biggest lead of the day of 10. And the ball was tipped and mishandled by Towles, and now Javion Wembley will take it out for Portage. That's a good start to the second half, a 4-0 run by Portage. So Jackson advances it to Easterly. Easterly turns the corner. He misses it, but Howard gets the rebound. He misses the offensive rebound, and Towles is able to collect the rebound and push it in transition. And good rebound by number 11, but he misses the bunny. It goes in transition to Easterly, who turns the corner, kicks it to Jackson. Jackson shoots the three, and it rims in for the three-pointer. And the lead is now 13. And they call a blocking foul on Easterly. He can't believe it. They kick it out to Sandoval, and then wide open shot for number 2, and I think that's Atkinson, but he misses it badly. He turns the corner again. He makes the pass. Tristan Howard on the defense, and Makai King whiffs on the rebound, and timeout called by Towles. 30-second timeout called, as Easley went to the floor to fight for that rebound. All right. So Portage has come out, and it's been all them for this quarter. I think it's a 6-0 run to start the quarter. And they've taken their lead to 13. And neither team realizes which direction the ball is supposed to go until Quavion Easterly makes the blocked shot. And that is and the play getting physical. And a foul called this time on Tristan Howard. So Towles will get its first opportunity to score of the half from the free throw line here with 3:54 left in the third quarter. And the shot is no good from number 11, Jazz Booker. Here's the second shot. And this one falls for him. So the lead is 12 for Portage. And Towles showing no sign of stopping the press and going for the double team. Javion Wembley was able to get his own rebound and draw the foul. So he'll be shooting too. And Wembley's first free throw is good, taking the lead back to 13. And the second one is good, making it the biggest lead of the game for Portage. And that was a traveling violation by Booker. So on the broadcast, we have the correct score, which is 35-21. But they mistakenly put the free throw that Wembley made on the guest side. And an errant pass. But luckily, Portage comes out of the scrum with it. They pass it to Howard. He gets fouled, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws. So the first free throw is short by Howard. Second one comes off the back iron, but Wembley has the rebound, but it's taken away from him. So, and calling a foul on the ground against Easterly. So Towles inbounds. And they hit their first field goal of the second half. That is number 2, Atkinson. They find Jackson on the wing. They pass it back to Easterly. Easterly goes to King. They pass it down to Easterly on the block. He overshoots it, but Wembley's on the back end, and he finishes for Portage, taking the lead back up to 14. And a steal. Nope. Yeah, well, it ends up becoming a turnover in favor of Portage because of the tip pass by Ishawn Jackson. They leave Easterly wide open for the 3. It comes off of the back iron. And Easterly picks up a foul. And so he will take a breather with a 14-point lead for Portage. It is Keyshawn Love who checks into the game for Portage. So they put Tristan Howard on Sandoval. And that was almost a travel. Tristan Howard guarding Sandoval. And they called a foul on Howard. And Sandoval will have an opportunity for a 3-point play. And that comes off the back iron, and Keyshawn Love with the rebound. And Keyshawn Love got fouled on the rebound. Way to be alert and strong hands from him. So it'll be King who brings it up the court for Portage. Wembley passes it opposite to Ishawn Jackson. And it looked good, and it was good, giving Portage a 15-point lead. And near steal. And three-point shot goes up, and it's good by number 5, easily. And errant pass by Jackson leads to a turnover. So 12-point lead with 46.2 left in the third quarter. And that's a tough shot. And miss. Rebound by Love. Pushed ahead by Makai King. He takes it up to free throw line extended. He misses badly. And Towles decides to slow it down. And Atkinson has the ball at the top of the key with about 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And that would have been a tough shot. Another strong rebound by Love. And it would have been a layup with about 3 more seconds left in it. So going into the fourth quarter, Portage with a 12-point lead. Extending their 6 or 8 point lead from halftime. All right, those were the cheerleaders from Towles. All right, so possession arrow favors Portage to start the fourth quarter. King passes it into Jackson. And let's get started. They pass it opposite to King, pass it to Wembley at the high post, who dribbles it out. Cross pass to Jackson for the 3. That's over shot. But Howard able to get the rebound and unable to finish. And a great steal by Ishawn Jackson. And he'll bring the ball up the floor. They pass it to the corner. They go right to the high post to Javion Wembley, who almost finishes after being fouled. He will be shooting 2 free throws. And the first one is short for Wembley. And some very good minutes for Keyshawn Love with those strong-handed rebounds. Those things pay off. He checks out of the game. Cornell Sanders checks in. Wembley shoots the second free throw, and that rims out. And a 12-point lead with 5:15 left in the fourth. And that was a beautiful block shot, and Cornell Sanders almost was able to catch it and push it the other way. And Sanders, gets a tough rebound after playing good defense against Jazz Booker. I mean, Booker is no slouch. He's quite good. And that was a great no call. So Ishawn Jackson takes it down the lane. And foul picked up by Quavion Easterly. So he will check out of the game with 4:43. And the first free throw by Atkinson is good. Easterly checks out. Makai King checks back in. The lead is currently 11. And that rattles home. And Makai King throws a bullet out of bounds. 10-point lead for Portage. And a nice play, but a nicer rebound by Wimbley on the back end to get this. Ishawn Jackson takes it down the lane. He misses the layup. Cornell Sanders gets the rebound, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws. And the first one off the back iron for Sanders. And that one comes off the side iron. And Ishawn Jackson is unable to gather it. And the lead is now 8 for Portage with just under 4 minutes after Towles is able to break the press. Jackson looking down to Sanders. And he turns it over. And now the lead is only 6. Wimbley with the ball at the high post. He takes it down the lane. He misses. And rebound once again secured by Towles. But turnover. And a nice pass from King. And Portage comes up empty-handed with 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, he traveled. Wimbley fighting for the rebound. Possession arrow favors Towles in this. And timeout called by Towles. So, nightmare scenario for Coach Dean because Easterly's got his 4th foul. He can't pick up a 5th. And he's had to go in there here with just over 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The lead is currently 6. But Dean had to substitute some people in and put them into uncomfortable positions. The shot goes up and it's good, and now the lead is only 3. Ishawn Jackson with the three, and he answers. The lead is back to 6 for Portage. And missed layup. Rebound gathered by Wembley, pushed ahead by King. King goes to Ishawn Jackson, who lines up another three, and that's short. But Tristan Howard goes up for the shot, and he is unable to finish. He gets his shot blocked from behind. Towles pushes it ahead. And the layup is good, and the lead is 4. Easterly goes, and he takes a jump shot that comes off the front iron. And the reach-in called against Micaiah King. 4-point lead with minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Can Portage settle this thing down? And another overplay by Portage takes the lead down to 2. And just like that, Towles has taken the lead, or tied it up. And another costly turnover for Portage. Hey, 104, 104. So the clock was running and it shouldn't have been. Clock reset to 103. And Towles with an opportunity to take the lead. And the travel called on Atkinson. This is a tight game here with 40 seconds to go in the fourth. Easterly goes to Wembley. Wembley goes opposite to Jackson. Jackson shoots a three. He misses it. And Ishawn Jackson commits a foul going for the loose ball. So timeout called by Towles. Well, This is it, folks. This is it, folks. Portage at one point had a 15-point lead, and they have squandered it. And it's been because of lack of defensive intensity and, of course, missed shots that they should have made. And, of course, needless turnovers. And the turnover. And Easterly will not be denied. And it's good if it goes. But Portage able to survive what could have been a disastrous meltdown in the semifinals of the tournament. And as we come out and close, want to thank you for tuning in. Want to give credit where credit is due. Towles put up a huge fight in this game. And so it will be the winner of this game, Portage, taking on the winner of Miami versus Memorial Park, which is taking place as we speak now. And we will be seeing you on Saturday at the city tournament. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great evening.